Hands family, we're back with another lesson, and this week we are breaking down Lift Him Up by Hezekiah Walker. So this is a really good song if you want to practice kind of your churchy movements, some shout patterns, things like that. This is a great song to start, well, not necessarily start with, but dive into after you've done some of the basic stuff, all right? Because this is definitely not a beginner song. This is more so an intermediate to an advanced song, okay? So let's start with the song form. Song form is we have an intro, then we have a verse. We play the verse 2 times, so technically 2 verses. Then we're going into a bridge. We do the bridge twice, 2 times through. And then we have a pre-chorus, really short pre-chorus. It's like maybe 2 bars or something. And then from there, we go into a chorus, which really you could consider as the vamp section, because the chorus, what I'm calling the chorus, is the longest section of the song. It's like the last maybe 3 minutes of the song, something like that. All right, so that is the song form. As far as sections that we need to break down, the intro and the verse are the same thing. So that's one section, intro and the verse. We have the bridge, pre-chorus, and the chorus. So 4 sections that we need to break down. We're gonna get right into it. All right, y'all, let's do it. All right, so let's dive into it. We're gonna start off with the intro and the verse. It's the same thing, the same progression. But before we do that, we're in the key of F minor, all right? So this song is in the key of F minor. That was my Dorian scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Major 6, minor 7, 1. That's our Dorian scale. Or we can play the natural minor. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Flat 6 and flat 7. All right. So the key of F minor for the purpose of this lesson, just know the song is in F minor, but I'm gonna call all of the numbers based off of A flat, the relative major, right? F minor is the minor key. The relative major is a minor third up. Minor third up from F is A flat. So I'm gonna be calling this from A flat major, okay? So if I say the 1, just think A flat major. If I say the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? All right, so let's start with the intros and the verse. The intro and the verses. So we have, He is worthy, He is worthy, He is worthy, worthy to be praised from the rising of the sun to the going out of the same. All right, so that's our intro and verse. We're just starting off on the 1. So, or sorry, this 6. Now I'm thinking F minor, the 6. So we're starting off on F minor. Which if you're thinking in terms of F minor, that's the 1. In terms of A flat major, this the 6. Start off on our minor chord, okay? And then we're going down a half step. And all this is gonna be like a C major over E. Okay, C major over E. So 6, walking it down a half step. Then we're going down another half step to E flat. But we're gonna play like an F minor over E flat, okay? So you can think of this in terms of like 6 over 5. Okay, then we're going to going down another half step to D in the bass. And we're playing a B flat major chord. So this technically is our 2 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the flat 5. Okay? More. Let's just do that. Keep it simple. So those first 4 chords, F minor, 6, walk it down a half step. Walk it down another half step. 1 over 5 to 2 over flat 5. Or you could do you make it like a half diminished chord also. Just changing one note. We go from the B flat to a C, and adding in this note too, comes like a half diminished chord. Okay? So those are the first 4 chords. A couple different ways to play it. Here's a 6. Here's the C over E. making it dominant. And then I'm gonna give you one more option. For this 6/5, you can play that, or sometimes I even like to think about it as like a A flat major chord. Like A flat major and F minor are essentially the same chord, just a different root, right? So interchangeable. So you can think of it in terms of F minor or in terms of like A flat major. And then here's our 2/5, which I can also make. Since we're playing a B flat chord, we can make it dominant. Add in some extra notes and some extra color. All right, so those are the first 4 chords, and then we got da, 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 da. We have a line. So he is worthy. He is worthy. He is worthy. Worthy to be. Then we're following the melody line. We're making it sing. 6, 3, 2, 1. Then we got the 7 chord from the rising of the sun. 7. Then we're gonna we move, but we don't really go anywhere. Like, they throw in some chord changes, but they don't really go anywhere, which I actually think is really dope. I hadn't heard something like this really in a song. So 7, da 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 da, from the rising of the sun, and then we're hitting the 1 chord. I think it's the 1 as a dominant, like A flat major or A flat dominant, right back to the 7. All right, so kind of deceptive movement. So 7 from the rising of the sun, 1, 7 to the 3, and then from the 3 we go flat 7, all dominants. Flat 7, 6,